Every single post you make on social media needs to have one absolute must-have ingredient. Do you know what that is? Hi, I'm Jennifer Maxwell, and I'm a connection strategist helping coaches and consultants and creatives really increase that influence, impact, and income that we're all looking to have with our clients in our business so you can have a business and life you love. So, what is that must have ingredient? I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. It is a call to action. I know, you've heard this before, right? Have a call to action, a CTA. But you can really have any call to action as long as you tell your audience what you want from them and what they're supposed to do. Now, here's a little story. When I was back in university, I learned something about creating essays, and this is what our professor told us. When you write an essay, tell them what you're going to tell them, tell them, tell them what you told them. And it's such a simple three-step process. But here's the thing, I didn't learn that till I was in university. I don't know why they're not teaching it in high school. But anyway, if you don't know that yet, I'm happy to finally impart that wisdom upon you to hopefully help you make every post on social media count. And here's why. People are investing their time and energy by looking at your post and maybe even reading through it. If you don't know what if they don't know what they're supposed to do at the end of it, they'll be like, oh, that was a waste of my time. So you don't want to do that. Let me give you an example. Today I was on one of these really huge Facebook groups, and I clicked on this beautiful picture of this young woman. She was, really, pouty lips and pretty and with her fiance. And I thought, okay, what is this about? And I actually took the time, and it was a long post. So I read through it, and she was talking about how she had gone through therapy and she was no longer going to be controlled by the people in her life that, wanted whatever it is they wanted from her. They were angry because she'd been brainwashed or whatever. The truth is she'd finally grown to a place where she didn't need their validation, and she had been brainwashed in the right way. And I was like, great post. And then that was the end of it. She left me hanging. And I thought that was such a waste of a beautiful opportunity because there was nothing for the reader in that. And she didn't direct the reader what to do next. It simply could have been share your authentic moment of freedom, or follow, get on my email list for more inspirational stories so I can support you. Comment below, like, subscribe, get in my group, whatever it is, sign up for my course. You don't even need to have a really salesy call to action at the end, but you do need to give people a reason to have read your post. What am I supposed to do with this information? I don't know. Tell them what you told them. Tell them what you're going to tell them. Tell them what you told them. Tell them what to do next. And while it sounds a little like, ooh, we should be telling people what to do, yes, because they're not clear. If your copy isn't clear, and even if it is, the most important thing is to make your content relatable to your audience and give them something to do next. Well, at the very least, like and subscribe, comment, right? Those are some basics. And I know that sounds like a really, really basic thing, but I see it all the time. If you don't have any call to action, you just have literally wasted your audience's time because they don't know what to do with this information. Maybe just feel sorry for you at the end. Oh, that's not good either, right? So you want to direct them. If you're going to be out there and be in the spotlight, be a coach, a mentor, whatever you're hoping to do, you need to stake that claim. What is it that you learned? What is it that you want your audience to get from having read your copy? So go ahead and think about that before you make any post. You should always know what your call to action is going to be before you do anything on social media. So this call to action today, simply join me. I love having great conversations with coaches and creatives that are working through some of the technical things behind the scenes, or trying to fill in all the little blanks along the way so that you can really make that impact and influence that you're looking to have with your clients. So my call to action is simply subscribe to this channel. I would be so grateful to have your input. Give me a comment. Have you seen this kind of stuff before where you kind of read through things and you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this? It happens a lot more than you think. So don't be that person. I know you won't now. Go ahead and add a strong call to action to the end of your next social post, whatever it might be, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever channel you're using. Go ahead and call people to action. Tell them to take a step up and take the next step to, improving their life, or at least getting connected with you. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Subscribe so you can do that. See you then.